Headford Lake. And watch my speed. Back brake's a little seized. Got to get a new cable on there. I might just pull it off another bike. It's amazing though, like a lot of people, they you know, like throw up good bikes all the time as hubcaps. So I saw those this winter, so we put them up nice and high. So I was like, whoever lost them could find them, but they probably already bought new hubcaps, or they don't even know they lost it. That's usually the deal. It's like, oh, looks like ones I got. They get out. Oh, it is one of mine. But that tells you the condition of the roads when you know, your hubcaps are falling off. You got to hit. It's got to hit pretty hard for that to happen. A nice lake view. The mansion right here, that used to be the writer for The Young and the Restless. It used to be. Now really, when you think about it, I'm probably driving at about half the speed, or maybe a little less, or a third of the speed that I would be with the car. So you think it's going to be longer because you're thinking car, you're thinking highway speeds, right? But I actually drive slow back here because there's usually kids and dogs and all kinds of stuff. There's some stovewood. Say, hey, can I take that for stovewood? I bet you if I just drove around and offered to clean up trees for people that were like just kind of like nuisance trees like that, say, hey, I'll clean that up for free for you if I could take it for stovewood. And they'd be like, yeah, you take that one, this one, this one, this one. This is what's going to kill my knees. Ugh. Oh boy. So what's it going to be like in Mad Max? Well, watch my videos. just keep watching. You'll figure it out. So yeah, there's a good prep. If you got a bike, make sure you got spare wheel bearings, a lifetime supply of tire tubes, maybe a couple of pair of tires for it, brake cables, new chain. Be set for life. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I can feel it in the knees already. I'm gonna walk this one. Oh, just till I get to the top. Oh. Plus I got work boots on, eh? Ugh. I'm gonna get there though. I'm still gonna be on time, I'm telling you. Or I'll be 10 minutes late. But doesn't matter, nobody there anyway, so. Yeah, I'm an honest man, I'll just log my time. I'm just gonna get up this hill. Again, when you're 20, no problem. But I'm trying not to stress my knees as much as possible. So, it's like, yeah. People say, well, you'll sleep good tonight. Actually, you won't. I'll tell you why. When you do stuff like this, it's like you're sore, so you don't sleep right, so you don't rest right, so you're even more sore the next morning. That's the problem. That's what I mean, like you need about 3 days of just not moving. All right, we'll get to the crescent here. And somewhere around here, I did a roof this winter. I don't know, remember if it was this driveway. Was it? I think it was here. Okay, I think my shoelace needs to be tied. Take a knee somewhere, as my uncle would say. There are little forest gnomes that run around, and they untie your boot or loosen it up on you for giggles. I don't know why they do that. It's not very nice. Okay, this one. Yeah, Tour de France, here I come. And I gotta get moving because the mosquitoes found me. Oh yeah, on top of all this, yeah, mosquitoes are bad. It's like, oh geez. Gotta remain positive, guys. Gotta remain positive. All right, so I got this straight stretch, and around the straight stretch a little bit. And then I should be there. There we go. Gotta watch the pothole of doom. Where's the gas can of doom? The gas can of doom is right around here. Oh, my backpack's shifting. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, that was that pothole right there. That was so bad. Oh, they took the gas can away. They put a gas can in just so people wouldn't hit it, because like someone was going to die hitting that thing. Like it was deep. Like I'm sure it broke a few vehicles, because like the township can get sued if your vehicle gets damaged on the potholes, eh? Nice GM. Mr. Darrell. Electrician, that guy. Kind of, well, a little bit of everything. Electrician, plumber. Does everything. Usually like any sort of like electrical or plumbing jobs that I can't do, I usually end up meeting up with him. So, but he just had his knees he had his knees operated on, and then, you know, he's older than me, right? And he bought a new pair of hockey skates because he used to play hockey in his youth, and he ended up screwing up his ankle even worse. So it's like sometimes, you know, when you're an old man, it's just like you gotta age gracefully, eh? I'm trying to, but you know, I keep ending up in these kind of predicaments and situations. So I was like, yeah, Red, you're too old to do that. I know, you don't have to tell me. You know, but you know, if you don't stay active, man, you age twice as fast. That's true. Like my muscles are fine, like they're sore, but they're fine. It's just my joints, you know, like you only get so many movements, right? Only get so many movements. And then they wear out. Yeah. It's like my cars. I'm in the same condition as most of my cars. Yeah, nothing works right. Yeah, but it's a nice morning. Anyway, I should shut up. Yesterday, Paul and I were working and it started to sprinkle a bit, and I was like, no, because we have this shared client, and it's like it was like they're going to be selling one of their bed and breakfasts they have. Like, it's a really nice lakeside waterfront, and they're going to sell it to retire. But they have two properties, so we did those yesterday. We had to clean up everything so that the photographer could basically come in tomorrow, I think, to do the photos, right? And yeah, it's kind of like that. What's that on the road? I ain't going over it. It's a branch of doom. Everything is doom this year. Everything. You know, as bad as my situation is, there's always somebody that has it worse. I know that, and I appreciate that. But it's like, I'm looking around the world, and it's like, well, at least I'm not on fire. I should shut up now. You know, because I got this client to do very soon, but my other client, she's in rough shape, so got a bad shoulder. So Johnny's not here. He's building the steps, but I gotta clear out this raised bed here. The flowers here, when everything blooms, I put it all in the gardens there. It's like people will stop and take pictures, and they come and meet my client, and they talk to her about her flowers. She's like takes such pride in the flowers, it's not funny. Okay, I'm going on the other side. Not saying he'd knock me off my bike, but I didn't want to put him off the road. You know what I mean? Oh. That's like a new truck. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I can't ride on the right side. Because if I'm on the right side of the road, people could run me over. Like, nobody's expecting some idiot, you know, cycling with his sledgehammer down the road. Now, mind you, people are going to see that, they're going to call the cops on me. We just saw a guy who was driving around on a bicycle with a sledgehammer. He looked like he was shady. He had something weird on his head. He looked like a stupid freak. Maybe he's a drug addict or something, going to break into our houses with a sledgehammer. I sound like Jordan Peterson there. You got to get your sledgehammer in the morning. If you don't take care of your sledgehammer, then what's the point? What reason is it? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, okay. Here I am mocking a guy that's probably a multi-millionaire while I'm on my bicycle with my sledgehammer. Mocking him, mocking me. In theory. Oh, they got a new roof on there. Nice. Downshift. Downshift. You can't see it, but there's just like a little gradient. It just slows you right down, especially these bikes. This bike, okay, I have another Supercycle 1500, the same as this. Bought it in 2003, so this is probably about same age. This one has aluminum rims on it, and it's still heavier than my other one. And the other one weighs about 42 pounds. This one, I don't know why it's heavier. It has a little stand on the back, but that'd only be about extra 2 pounds maybe. But this thing feels like it's over 50. So maybe it's a different frame or something. Yeah, I think Supercycle's made in Canada. You know, for those of you who need to know, if you needed to know. I know you get them at Canadian Tire. But this bike, I don't think it's been used very much at all. My clients go say, well, without your vehicle, how did you get there? I said, remember the bike you guys gave me? Oh, wow. You should have just waited till the other day. Like, nah, because the longer I wait, the more things are going to back up, right? So, but I'm going to be on the gravel, so that's where the hard pedaling comes. But the good news is when I get onto the gravel or beach sand or whatever you want to call it, floodplains, whatever you want to call it, I'm closer. Yeah. Like, it's actually harder going out to the neighboring town, but not for the reasons you think. Like, cycling is easy when there's no wind. When there's wind,